Hello, my name is Clay Rushton. I'm one of the counselors for Lindquist Mortuaries and Cemeteries. We're here at Washington Heights Cemetery, and I'm going to introduce you to our reflection garden here, our cremation garden. It's beautiful up here. This is part 2 of our burial series. I know that Shara took you through the family estates, and I'm here to take you through our beautiful garden of reflection. You can see from the shots that we've already taken that it's beautifully landscaped. It has a wonderful water feature that goes through the middle that you'll see here in a moment. And we have over 18 different places where cremated remains can go. And I'm gonna walk you through and explain a few of these and show you this beautiful, peaceful garden. So over here, this feature is called a tablet. These are designed for individuals, but we do have some couples that will purchase 2 of these side by side. So I'm gonna just walk through the garden here and show you some of the other features here. Any of our counselors can help you with different options. These are called our posts. These are individual posts, and if you look at these over here, these are a little bit wider. This would be a companion post. These over here are premium companion posts, and we have premium individual posts over my right shoulder here. I want to pause for just a second right here. I want to point out these 4 niches that are together here. This is called a private family columbarium. So if someone were to purchase this, they'd be purchasing the whole thing, but that would allow them to put all their family in one location. So that's a really nice feature. So this is another family columbarium, but instead of the 4 that I described before, this is 2. So this is a 2 family columbarium with a vase. Okay, so we're at a little bit different place in the cemetery right now, but I wanted to show you I showed you the 2-person or 2-niche family columbarium up at the cremation garden with the vase. I wanted to show you what it looks like without the vase. So we have these available, as well as the 4 family columbarium available at Layton Cemetery. These are the premium posts that I was telling you about that are for individuals. Quite a few of these features you'll see are made out of granite, and there's different colored granite with the same type of feature. So there's different options as far as color goes as well. Here's the same kind of premium post over here, and that's an ebony, so that's a different color than you were just seeing here. So over here you can see our little river that runs through our cremation garden. I really like showing families and individuals this cremation garden because it really is a peaceful place, and I love it in the summertime when the water feature is running. It's really beautiful. So over here we have our boulders. We have a companion boulder with 2 locations for a couple. And then over on this side, there's 2 examples of individual boulders, space for 1 urn on the boulder. So those are very unique. A lot of people really like those because it offers something more along the lines of what's offered in nature. That appeals to a lot of people. The next features that I wanted to talk about, we have a peak, and these here are called shields. So we have a peak and shield both for individual and couples. And then in the middle of this garden here, we have a pillar. So there's just all these different places that people can go for cremation. This is called a pedestal, where cremated remains go as well. All right, we're just gonna walk up this way. On the south side of the garden, you can see those benches over there, and those are actually family estates that Shara was describing on the last video. Up this way, I wanted to show you this bench. This bench is a little bit different than the benches Shara showed you. This is actually a cremation bench. There's places in this bench for 2 sets of cremated remains. And you can do the identification with the names, birth dates, and date of passing on the feature as well. That's a really nice feature. Okay, I'm going to take a little walk down to one of our columbariums here to show you one of our last features here that I'm going to go through today. So this is called a columbarium, and basically what a columbarium is it's a collection of niches. This particular columbarium is a hexagon, so 6-sided. We have one here on the north and another one on the south. They're both the same. Each one of these big squares here contains 4 niches. So each niche is available for cremated remains. All right, before we finish today, I just wanted to point out some of the different niche plates that we offer. This is called a classic. I love this particular one because we're honoring a veteran here with the folded flag. I really like that. This is basically the classic with a photo in it. So that just shows you a different option. And then this is called the montage, where you can actually use an actual photo into the bronze. So those are a couple of different options that we offer. I wanted to talk about this development that we have over here. We're really excited about this new development here. We're gonna have some family estates there going against this wall. Those are running north and south. That wall is running north and south. So that will be a new family estate section. That area, or with those family estates, there will not be any lawn crypts or crypts in there. So I really like that because you'll be able to put cremations in there as well. And then I believe that the Lindquist family has planned upright marker section in this section between me and the family estates. It will be the only upright section here at Washington Heights. And I'm hoping that we'll have this fully developed by the end of the summer. I wanted to pause right here for just a moment. If there's anything to like or love about cemetery, I really love the way that Lindquist offers cemetery property to families. So it's 0 interest up to 3 years, which makes it really, really nice for somebody to get started planning this process. And that applies to any of the cemetery properties you're going to see throughout this series of videos with Shara, me, and the other counselors that will introduce you to other things as well.